YouTube, it is once again your favorite gamer here, Above Average Cody, coming at you with the brand new training mode settings. Yes, you guys know it is my favorite mode to practice. It is my favorite mode to record videos, tips and tricks videos, all of it for you guys. So they added a lot of new settings here in Season 2, and man, are they helpful for practicing like anything you possibly want to practice in the game. So first off, obviously nothing changes when you spawn in. Now let's just go over what the new training options are, and then I'll show you guys how I'm gonna like to use them and kind of how I've seen they kind of react and how they kind of work with the new training mode here. So let's go over them. Obviously you have primary weapon, secondary weapon, all this stuff that you spawn in with is all the same. Infinite ammo is still a setting. Deathless is still a setting. Next, you could change, obviously, the friendly bots and the enemy bots. That's nothing new, but they fixed it. So I showed you guys in the past video I did on the training mode, it doesn't change. Like, it used to be where you set it, and then when you scrolled down, it would reset it. Like, it would keep the setting, but it would change back. They fixed that, finally. And then we have reveal enemy location. Obviously, that shows you them, like, through the walls and stuff. But here are the new settings, and this is fantastic. You can adjust the weapons that your enemy has. So if you're practicing for ranked, you want to give the enemy a BR? Sure. If you want to practice with a sniper, I don't know, maybe you want to try to notice the glint better than give him the S7 sniper or the shock rifle. And you can change the shooting difficulty and the movement difficulty. And this is very cool because you're not always going to be playing against players that have Spartan shooting and movement difficulty unless you're practicing for, like, Onyx lobbies. If you're practicing for, like, Plat lobbies, guys, you may have people with, like, really good aim and not really good movement. I mean, obviously, you want to practice against the best anyways, because playing against the best bots will make you better against the not-so-good players in public lobbies. But you could set these different now. So if you want the bot to have horrendous movement, but just, like, laser-like aim to see if you can beat them in the aim department, you can do that now. You can literally set these free. You can make it so they have amazing aim and amazing movement. It's very cool. We'll get more into that once I go over what I like to do in my lobbies. You can turn bot shooting on and off, so you do not have to put on deathless. So you can just make it so they shoot or so they don't. You can even turn whether they throw grenades on and off. And then you could turn their strafing on and off, whether you want them to just stand there and just so you could practice your aim and reaction time. You can turn their equipment on and off, so whether they can grapple or repulse, things like that. Bot traversal, you can adjust whether they stay in where they spawn or if they move around the map. We didn't ask for this one, but we got it, guys. You can literally adjust whether the bots come around the map to you or if they just stay in one place and you go find them. You can adjust whether they pick up weapons and equipment. This is nice, so if you're trying to pick up, like, the S7 for ammo and you don't have endless ammo on, you can make it so that they don't go take it from you. I personally turned this one off because I had an issue where the bots would, when OV would come up on live fire, the bots would all run over to try to go pick up OV, and then they're all in the same place, and it's just silly. So it's good they added that. Now, you can have the bot mirror your movement. So if you're standing still, the enemies stand still. If you're moving around, the enemies move around. I'm going to talk about that setting in a second here. And then the final one is the bot mirrored shooting. Same thing, guys. I don't think I have to say this, but if you shoot, the bots shoot. If you stop shooting, the bots stop shooting. So if you want a moment to get a breather or something, like recording a YouTube video, then the bot mirrored shooting is a pretty cool setting. Now, there's a couple of these settings I want to go back and talk about individually. The bot mirrored movement. Now, this only affects whether they move or stop when you do. This is not, for some reason in my head, I got, like, if I'm strafing left and right, they were going to strafe left and right. It's not like that. So I was practicing in this mode as I normally do, and I noticed the bot mirrored movement actually makes it so the bots just kind of even... So I'll just show you guys. It's easier to show you. We're literally in the training mode. So we'll put the movement difficulty on Spartan, all right? So the highest difficulty, and then we're going to put on the bot mirrored movement, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about here, because I've noticed it makes it so they literally just... They don't strafe. They kind of just stand there. At least when I was doing this, the last training session I did I turn off? Yes, I turned off enemies and turned on friendlies. Okay, so as I was saying, when I turned that on, so I like my bots to strafe like crazy, guys. In the higher diamond and the onyx lobbies, you're gonna have people strafing like a demon. But I noticed when you turn on mirrored movement, look at how they move. They're kind of like underwater, right? That's not really Spartan movement. Now, we're gonna go back in, and we're going to now turn off the mirrored movement. And now look at them. They're strafing like demons. Look at these dudes. Like, so I don't know why the mirrored movement kind of makes them stop wanting to strafe like crazy, but I just want to make note of that for you guys from my experience. So if you turn that on, they're not going to strafe quite like the difficulty you set them at. So if you really want to practice on bots that are strafing like freaking demons, then turn off mirrored movement. And again, the bot pickup, I already talked about that. I don't like the bots prioritizing overshield over coming to find me, because I'm in here to practice killing bots, not practice frying an overshield. So if you find that annoying like I do, just turn that off. Traversal, I always leave that on because I like the bots to come to me, and it kind of flows like an actual match, because the enemy's not always going to wait for you to come to them, so I do leave that on. Bot equipment, honestly, I've yet to see a bot try to grapple hook me, so I just leave that on. I don't even touch that. Bot strafing, obviously you want that on. If you turn it off, they literally just, yeah, that's it. That's what they do. I feel like that one was probably self-explanatory. So that's bot strafing for you. Bot grenades, I kind of leave this off because if you have friendlies on to kind of make it flow like a regular match, they just throw grenades at each other. It's kind of silly, but it's cool because they try to stick you. So if you want to try to avoid like plasmas and stuff, then turn that on. They will throw grenades at you. Bot shooting. You guys know the drill with that. It is cool how you have the bot shooting and then the bot mimic shooting. So if you want them to just shoot at you constantly, you can put this on and turn the mirroring off, or you can turn the mirroring on so they're only shooting when you're ready to engage. Personally, if you're using this for practice like I do, guys, I recommend having the bot shooting on and turning off the mirrored shooting, because you want to see if you can react and get the first bullet before they can. Because if you wait till you mirror the movement, then you're always going to get the first bullet because they're not shooting unless you are shooting. So, again, just for practice. Now, they didn't add any difficulties. Obviously, you still have the Recruit, Marine, ODST, Spartan. But it's just nice because you can have the shooting difficulty at Recruit, but the movement like Spartan. So that, oh my, I don't even know what happened there, guys. The bots do some crazy things. Did I turn Deathless off? I must have turned... Yes, Deathless is off. Okay, so I want to show you guys. So right now, wait a sec, I put the aim on Recruit. Now, I don't know why. Why do they both have snipers? All right, this mode's a little bit silly. I don't think I changed the bot gun to sniper, but okay, I did. All right, let's put it as the Ravager. So, as you can see with Recruit shooting, they're just missing every single... Oh, they hit one. So, see, they're strafing like demons, but they're missing like crazy. He just stuck his homie in the back. God, dude, the bots are literal comedy. But, so yeah, just to show you guys, if you can turn the bot shooting to Recruit and have the movement Spartan just to... I mean, I don't know why you do that. I just put them both on Spartan because I want to practice against straight, like, Onyx bots. But... just so you guys know you can do that. Obviously, primary weapon, secondary weapon. I don't think you can set it to the same thing. Yeah, you can't. Oh, you can have none, so they're forced to use a BR if you want to practice that rank type stuff. Simple enough, guys. And then infinite ammo, deathless, everything else the same. And that's about it, guys. I mean, I kind of gave you my opinions on what to use and the broken things and what breaks what. So, use this mode to practice. I like to use it for YouTube videos as well, guys. I find it's a good way to kind of set everything to what I need, and I can set it so the bots stop shooting and stuff like that, and then I can put the grapple on and traverse the map faster for you guys. And yeah, that's training mode. That's all the new stuff to training mode, guys. If you're not sure how I overall use this mode to practice, I did a whole video on really the best warm-up and practice for this game, and it is this mode right here. So I'll link that video down in the description if you want to go check it out. But that does it, guys, for all the new settings here in training mode. Thank you so much for watching. I do a ton of Halo content, so feel free to subscribe. Leave a like on the video for the algorithm, pretty please. And leave a comment, guys. Let me know what else you want to see. Let me know what you want me to do for videos. And then that's it. Channel membership. Feel free to join. $5 a month if you want cool, like, emojis for the live streams and junk like that. But that does it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all very much. Stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned for the next video.